Often when you're communicating through the discussion board area within Blackboard, you may be sharing links to resources that you find online. Perhaps you find an online article that relates to the readings for the week and you want to share that either in your discussion post for that week or just in a general social forum that perhaps your instructor has set up in your course. How do you, inside the post, make it so that the text that a user clicks on can actually be a hyperlink that can take them right to that online resource? Let's take a quick look at how you do that inside of Blackboard. First and foremost, you need to go into the forum where you're going to be adding this message and click the Create Message button. You'll see a new window that opens where you'll be prompted to enter a subject for your posting. And then obviously the text message area where you would enter the body of your post. Now you'll see I'm using Internet Explorer, and if you're using Internet Explorer, there's this Enable HTML Creator button. Clicking this will allow you to see some additional editing features in that text area of your post. So you'll notice that there's now, it says Disable HTML Creator as well. That button has been changed so I could revert back to that original view if I so wish. You don't have this same capability if you're using Firefox. You need to manually enter some HTML code to make the link happen. But let's say now that I want to insert my post, or I'm sorry, my link in my post. I can do it a couple of different ways. Simply clicking anywhere in the box, I can then place my cursor where I want the link to appear, and I'm going to go up and click on this little button. It looks like a chain link. And what this will do is open up a new window where you'll be able to insert a link. And it'll ask you what type of a link is it, and so it's a URL. And here's where you could either copy and paste in or enter the URL address. I'm going to make this a link to the Concordia website. And if you don't enter any link text, what will appear in the body of your post is the URL, and that will be the link that the user will click on. However, let's say that maybe it's a very long address. You don't want to put it inside the posting. Maybe you just want to make a word within your posting a link. For example, I have this word site. Maybe I want to make that a link. Simply, I don't even need the word in my posting yet. I just put my cursor again where I want that link to appear. Click on the link button in my editor, and again, click URL. So I enter my URL, and then in this link text area, I just enter whatever text I want to be the link. Now I can scroll down, and there is a preview button that I can click on. And what this will do is open up my post, a preview of it in a new window. And by clicking either of my, either the URL, just the word link, or the actual address, you notice as I mouse over it that down in the preview, down towards the bottom right down here, you'll see the URL that it is a hyperlink for. So clicking site, now you see that the site opens up in the preview window that I have. So I can go ahead and close out the window. And to see the HTML code that this editor wrote for us to make this all happen, you click on the Source View tab. And here you can see that code that's there. So if you were, if you're using a Firefox or some other browser that does not have this HTML creator button and option, you can actually manually enter this bit of code, and you'll be able to access the linking feature and be able to make the text a link. By disabling the HTML creator, you see in the text the code that the editor wrote to make these links happen. One little bit of code that you might want to add in is to make a link open in a new window. You simply click just to the right of the quote for the URL inside the tag, enter the little bit more code, target equals quote underscore blank. And what this will do, if I preview, is I'll be able to then, clicking this will open my link in a brand new window instead of having it open within the discussion window.